All right, greetings everyone. Guess who's come hit you? Oh man, my lips getting cold out here. This is Spider here, showing you what Spider does to be a superhero. How he stayed being a superhero. Spider walks, y'all. He walks every day. Well, he's gonna roll in at least a couple of miles, no matter what the weather's like. And it's good to be in a quiet area. That way you can hear nature talk to you. I'm talking to you. I'm sharing this with you as a gift for how you should start your new fiscal year. How to become a successful and prosperous. The reason behind walking is very, very simple. There's a number of reasons. Number one, this is what we did as hunters and gatherers. You walked in the garden, or you walked in the fields, the forest. You had to walk before you ate. Yeah, usually walking is best before you eat. Because we didn't eat all the time today. That's why we was a lot more healthier then than we are now. We ate once a day, and usually after hunting. Or if we wasn't hunters, after working in the garden. So this is a great time of day for me. Usually I do it earlier. Usually, oh man, somebody's been here. I'm looking at the tracks. Looks like a four-legged beast has been here since I was here last. No, it wasn't a, wait, let me show you these tracks. See? That's not a dog. Dog's tracks are not that far apart. It looks like a deer has been here. I'm gonna show you, see right there? See? You gotta pay attention where you're going to know where you're going to be the right place. I was just telling an old flame. I mean, we've been knowing each other for years. I say, you ready for the contract? I don't know what she's gonna reply it's going to be. But everything gotta have a contract. What do you want? Where do you want to go in this acquaintanceship or relationship or knowing you ship? Whatever it's going to be, you got to put in a contract. And we got to agree on it. There's no such thing as, well, let's go with the flow and see where we go. You go with the flow, you can wind up where you don't want to be. You direct the flow. You decide where you want to go. That's what humans do. All right, let's get back to walking. Yeah, you gotta get your heart beating too. Can't be just walking slow. You got to get your heart racing. Get that exercise in. Okay. So I says, your body, you have to be separate from your body. You got to give direction from your body. Because you are spiritual beings in a physical experience. And what makes this physical experience is the body. You got to tell it what to do and not let it control you. So no matter what's going on, you say, body, do you want some food? Body say, yeah. You ain't gave me nothing all day. Okay, body, you've been doing a good job. You've been working, keep me healthy. Something to give you some more energy. But guess what, body? You got to work for that energy. You don't just everybody got to work to get the payoff. Don't that what we do? Don't you spend energy on a job to buy what you want to get? You use energy to receive energy. It's exchange. So you have to direct your body as you an employer. You're the employer of your body. So you direct it to what it has to do. You got a job for your body. Go out here and walk a couple miles and you get a reward in energy to replace the energy you have expended. You get some food. And you got to keep it separate. The food is not for you. You're a spiritual being. You don't need food. The food is for the body. The body needs to have physical energy to operate. Yes, operate the mental as well. But it's not the first thing. The first comes spirit. So that's why you walk. Pay off for the body. And when you're in this environment, you also are giving praise and honor to the spirit. The spirit is like a forest. It needs to be quietened down. It needs to be quiet. You see, when you're quiet, that's when you can hear everything. You hear your body speak. You hear your ancestors speak. Now, when you speak of ancestors, and I have spoken of ancestors, you got some ancestors you want to enliven, and some ancestors you don't want nothing to do with them. You don't want to be speaking to the wrong ancestors now. Get that right. Don't get it twisted. All ancestors were not honorable. So you want to be honorable. If you want to get the honorable ancestors, you have to be honorable. That's the only way you're going to be able to contact them. If you're not honorable, guess what type of ancestors you're going to attract? Ask me, how do I know? All right, so that's about it. You walk. The body needs it. The body requires it. Here's some tracks. See? I didn't do that. I did not do that. See? Look like a deer. Deer tracks. Oh, that's very rewarding. Because deer are not sociable creatures. You can't domesticate a deer. And I don't like the term wild because it connotates unrefined and uncultured. Let's just say non-domesticated. Man was made, or rather, mankind was made to be domesticated. Man was made to be non-domesticated. See if you can decode that. Okay, we're gonna go in now. We have done our due diligence for the day. Going to reward the body with some food. Oh, I'm talking about food. I'm going to show you the mushrooms I received in another video. Lion mane. I was worried about mushrooms because all the talk I've heard on it was a psychedelic, mind altering. So I didn't want nothing to do with it. But upon further investigation, say that mushrooms has a lot of benefits for the body. Some always for the benefit in the body because the body is healthy, the spirit is healthy. But the spirit gonna be healthy, can be healthy, cannot be healthy without a body healthy. Someone said, let me see how I can phrase it. Health to the body is essential as honor to the spirit. I'm paraphrasing, but that's the way I received it. So when you see what honor is to the spirit, you see what health is to the body. My experience with the mushroom, I took some yesterday with food, and I felt sleepy. And man, did I sleep peacefully. I've always go to sleep. I'm not insomniac. However, usually I wake up and go pee, sometimes 2 or 3 times. And I knew that's not normal to wake up and use the restroom. So when I took that mushroom, I didn't wake up once. And I woke up with more vigor. Matter of fact, I had a woody during the night, I remember. Yeah. Although woodies are good for the married man. Wives like that, and you should too. That's a sign of vitality and vigor. Don't want to lose that. So if somebody's out here spotting me, so I get away from them. When you start being spotted, saying, what are they trying to do? Are they targeting me or what? You got to be careful out here. When you see people spotting you, checking you out, the spirit says, get away from them. You don't know what they up to. So we're back. You see, as soon as we get out the quiet area, that's the first thing we saw. Somebody spotting us. So you had to get away from that. That's to let you know you're back into uncivilized behavior. Uncivilization. I don't know why they call it civilization. I have no idea. So here we go. We're back. So now the way that Royal Mane benefited me may not benefit other people. You might not have a pleasant experience as I've had. So consult your doctor before you do anything. I'm just a guy on YouTube sharing my experiences. Okay? So you don't follow guys on YouTube. At least I don't. You listen to what they say and do your own investigation. And know that you're responsible for your own decisions. You can't blame anybody else for decisions you make. I'm going to keep y'all guys with me for a minute. I want you to meet some ancestors of mine who've been in the spirit world for some time. And I'm just doing this, like I say, because if it's a new fiscal year, they say we know when the new year starts. We know that. We are intelligent people. We don't need someone to tell us when the new year starts. That's another thing. Whenever somebody's telling you something or giving you directions, most of the time they're lying. You're not to believe it. I know I don't. You got to speak to the spirit within you for the truth. You can't rely on somebody else to give it to you. And if you do, if you rely on something outside of you to tell you what is truth, you deserve exactly what you want. You deserve it. Because you know, God within you. You see, we used to call these horse apples. We used to call them horse apples. Now, we never saw horses eating them. I don't know if they do eat them. But I do see squirrels getting the seeds from inside. The seeds inside are very nutritious. But who want to do that? This is a pumpkin I found out here. It was out here for weeks or days. I just popped it open so that the squirrels can get the seeds inside. Look like they have gotten it. All right, here's Grandpa. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. So I come here and I shake hands with Grandpa every now and then. Let him know that he's not alone. I acknowledge him. I give honor to him. Honor his spirit. But before Grandpa, great grandmama. And don't ask me how I know the gender. I just know. Usually by the size. In some species, the male is larger. Most species, the male is larger. Some species, he's smaller. That's the male there. This is the female here. Now you can see which one is smaller. All right, well, we're reaching the 20-minute mark. So I'm going to say adios. Adios. Meaning may God be with you.